Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well. So this video is kind of a kickoff video to a new series, little mini series that I'm going to be doing on my channel. So I got this idea from Pretty Pistol 86's videos, or Cherish's videos. She'll do the Throwback Thursday videos where she talks about her favorites from a few years ago, and then she'll say, are the items still her favorites? Has she found different items that she likes better? She just kind of like looks back at her old favorites videos and then talks about if the items, like her opinions on the items now. And I thought that was a really ingenious idea for a video. It's interesting to see, like, the stuff that you liked a few years ago that you liked enough to call your favorite, like, what is your opinion on it now? Are you still using it? Has your opinion totally changed? It's just sort of an interesting, look at things that were once your favorites. So I'm going to be doing the same thing on my channel. I don't have a ton of favorites videos to look back on, but in 2012, for the first 6 months of the year, I had made a favorites video every month, and I thought that would be perfect 3 years later, now in 2015, to look back at those old favorites videos and see what are my opinions on the things that I included in those videos. I thought it would just be something kind of fun to do, and yeah. So I'm going to be starting off with my favorites video from January, obviously. So my January 2012 video. If you're interested in watching the video, the original video, I will link that down below. Or you can just watch this video. I'll just tell you what all the items were and then give you my opinion on them now. So the first item that I had as a favorite was the Body Shop Coconut Body Butter. And in that video, I had like a tub, like a jumbo size of it. And thinking back, I really, really love that body butter. Obviously, I still do Body Shop hauls, and then I always have like Body Shop body butters and the body scrubs in my empties, so I'm still using those products. But I was thinking about it, and I don't think I've used a coconut body butter since 2012, since like that video, to whenever I would have finished that up. So obviously the coconut scent, I don't know why, but I guess that hasn't remained as a favorite. Some of my favorites now, I'm currently using the Brazil nut one, which I love the scent of that. The one I'm going to use next is Honey Mania. That's another one of my favorite scents. And then my all-time favorite scent that I've been getting every summer is the Vineyard Peach one. So I don't know if Vineyard Peach, I love the scent so much, and I would typically use coconut maybe in the summer. So I don't know if I'm picking between the summer scents, if I go for Vineyard Peach over coconut, and that's why I haven't really used it. But I kind of want to use the coconut one again now that I realized it's been so long since I've used it. I definitely want to use it again and see what my thoughts are on it now, but definitely still love and definitely have a favorite, the Body Shop body butters. So the next item that I talked about is the Naked 2 palette, which I definitely can say is still a favorite. This is my favorite of all of the Naked palettes. This is the favorite palette that I own. I'm currently doing the thing in my makeup bags where I'm rotating my makeup eyeshadow palettes about every 2 weeks, but I'm always, when I can use this one, I'm the most excited. I love this palette. I love the shades. Oh my gosh, just my favorite, all-time favorite palette, and definitely still a favorite. So the next thing I talked about in the original favorites video was the Coach Poppy perfume. And it's just the original Poppy one. I don't actually have it to show. I did use that up, I want to say beginning of 2014. It was before I was making YouTube videos again, but I did use that up last year. I haven't repurchased it. I really, really loved it. I loved using it. I don't know if I would repurchase it. I probably want to wear something different versus repurchasing the same thing. But the whole time I was using it, I loved it the whole entire time. Probably my replacement for Coach Poppy, even though I had this before I used it, Coach Poppy, would be my Daisy Oh So Fresh. I really like, this is like not super like floral. It looks like it'd be really floral, but it's just kind of a light, like really just nice everyday sort of scent. Really bad describing scents. I haven't worn this in a while because I'm trying to use up the Harajuku little perfumes, but I love this one. This is definitely my like current like favorite perfume that I have. But yes, that is that. That's my perfume new favorite, old favorite. The next thing I talked about in my video was a color by Essie. This is Essie Carry On, and it's kind of a brownish, kind of mahogany, reddish, brownish type of shade. I can honestly say with this that I really don't wear this color anymore. I think I got this one as a gift, and I really loved it when I first got it, but then I think my nail polish collection kind of grew, and I found other colors that I just wear a lot more, and I haven't worn this for a really long time. So this definitely is not still a favorite. Okay, there I can talk. But I did think of some ones that I really, really love, and I love this. I mean, I did like this because it was a dark shade, but some ones that I have grown to, love even more would definitely be Essie Armed and Ready, which is like a greenish, grayish. This one has shimmer. I really like nail polishes with a little shimmer, so that's definitely like one of my all-time favorite dark polishes. And one kind of more similar to Carry On, although this one's a much more kind of shimmery sort of color. I mean, they're not really that close in color, honestly, but this is Every Month is Oktoberfest. So I just definitely love dark nail polish, and this is probably one of my first like actual dark nail polishes, but I found other ones that I like more, so this isn't still a favorite. So those were all the beauty favorites that I talked about. As with my current favorites video, I always have some beauty items, and I talk about some like pop culture and movies and books and stuff. So I had mentioned that my January favorite movie was The Descendants, which was the movie with George Clooney was in it, and he was like lived in Hawaii, or he was trying to like fight his siblings for like land in Hawaii. If anyone remembers that movie, it had Shailene Woodley in it. I think I saw that one in the theater and I really, really liked it, but I can honestly say I've never like rewatched that movie. So it would be fun to rewatch that one, but I can't say that it's still a favorite. The next thing I talked about was a CD that I was really loving, Kathleen Edwards' Voyager. I don't know if anyone knows Kathleen Edwards. She's a singer-songwriter. She's from Canada, and she had just came out with like a new CD back in like 2012. I've seen her a few times in concert. She's definitely one of my favorite like singer-songwriter artists. Definitely still love that CD. She actually hasn't come out with a new CD since that one, so definitely I should look that up and see if she's going to come out with something soon, because it's been 3 years, so definitely still love that CD. The next thing I talked about was Bath & Body Works candles. If you watch my channel, you know I love Bath & Body Works candles. That has not changed. Definitely those are still a favorite. I had like random favorites. I had put down, or I had said that I liked just putting on nail polish, that I was really getting into like painting my nails, and having my nails painted more often. That's definitely something that's on and off. Sometimes, I want to have my nails painted all the time. Other times I'll not want to hassle with it. So, I mean, that's still something that I enjoy doing. I mean, it's kind of a random favorite. And I also said reading. It was 2012. That's when I first made my reading goal. If you watch my reading videos, I talked about how I have like a goal to read like 50 books a year, and I had started that goal in 2012 to read 50 books a year. Finally, in 2014, I finally met that goal, but I had that goal since 2012. So definitely reading has remained as one of my favorites, and it's just interesting to think that was really when I committed to wanting to read more. So it definitely has remained a favorite. Then specifically about books, I had mentioned Pretty Little Liars 6 and 7. If you watch my reading videos, you know that I have, like, for the past few months, I've been reading Pretty Little Liars books. Actually, for was this Christmas? Now I don't even remember. I think I bought this for myself, actually, because I had an Amazon haul. I've got new books in like December, but I can't remember exactly if I bought them for myself or if they were gifts. I think I bought this one for myself. It's the 16th and final book in the Pretty Little Liars series. So definitely still love this series, and I haven't read this one yet, but still reading books in the Pretty Little Liars series, so that's definitely still a favorite. And my last favorite was also really random. I said that I was really into decluttering, which I don't know if I'm still into decluttering. Now I'm just into using things up, which is kind of different than decluttering. Now I'm into like using all my products, and with all these projects that I'm doing, like actually using stuff versus just like throwing it away. That's what I associate with decluttering, is like throwing or passing stuff on. So I'm a little more into using up everything, getting through things that way versus strictly just decluttering. But yeah, this was really fun. Yeah, I suggest if any of you have like favorites videos from several years ago, it's kind of fun to just take a look back and see how your like opinions on things have changed, or maybe they stay the same. So yeah, this was lots of fun, and I can't wait to do more of these. So I hope everyone enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching. Bye.